My name is Jackson, aka the Big Unit. Some of you know me as the guitar repair guy. Some of you know me as the lead singer, guitarist, and songwriter for the heavy metal band Shatterbone. Some of you know me as an electrical educator. Some of you know me as the guy with the crazy guitar collection. Some of you know me as a die-hard Raiders fan. For years I have been playing, collecting, and working on guitars and spending all my free time doing stuff with guitars. But now I'm building guitars. All right. So I have got the frets done. Well, no, I don't have the frets done. I have the frets in. I still have to level, crown, polish, all that, but I really kind of want to get the carve done before I approach that, because if it does something really ridiculously stupid like twist or something while I'm doing this, I don't want to have to go any farther with fretting. Now, I just put my caliper on it, because I did take the bandsaw and cut it down the other day. And up here, I'm about 3.5 millimeters thick. Right here, I'm about 0.3 millimeters thick. So this is almost perfect. This is a little bit too thick. And before I go tackling the faceting, rasping part and stuff like that, I think I want to get this a little closer to this, where they're supposed to be thickness-wise. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take my orbital sander and I'm going to just use a chunk of super aggressive 60 grit and just try to take this down a little bit more so it's closer to what I've got down here.
Did you say something about the side dots?
Yeah, I got to do the side dots too yet. So with a tiny amount of finish sanding at the end, that's close. I'm about 3/10 of a mil in both spots at this point. Yep, that ain't gonna work either. No! Well, it ain't perfect, but it ain't gonna be perfect yet either. Okay, so now that I have that, next step is gonna be faceting.
What is faceting again?
using different angles to get a carve. So I got center line there. Now I need to get halfway down on the side. Okay. Then I want to go halfway again here and here. That's a protractor job. I mean, I can do it with a ruler, but it'll be quicker with a protractor. Now the worst part about being the editor as well as the builder is I sit here and I think to myself, I can edit through all this really fast. The problem is I can't produce it any faster. Okay. So now it looks like the carve is pretty steep, closer to the nut. It's a little bit more refined broad down here. And I think that's pretty close to what I'm going to get with this carve. The only thing is if I carve to there, yeah, okay. First, I think I'm going to start up here and get this as close to what I need as I can. If you go to my last build, the Les Paul, I have all the information where I found the channel for building this thing. It's pretty easy. I built it in, I don't know, an afternoon, not even. And yeah, it's pretty fantastic for neck carving. Okay. Now, next I have to facet this again. So from here down to there.
want the neck painted too?
Huh?
Does Ron want the neck painted also?
I don't think so. I think he wanted me to just like oil coat the neck. Because he said that he doesn't like painted glossy necks. I don't blame him, I don't either. But
getting closer, isn't it?
yeah, I think each subsequent attempt that I make, it gets a little easier each time. Now watch me fuck it up because I said that.
I'll knock on wood.
Once it's all scuffed up like that, the pencil doesn't like to go straight very easily. Okay.
It's getting closer.
Yep. Heel's really looking good. Just gotta take the shoulders down a little bit. Let's see if I can. That's getting really close. And that. It's not 100%, but I think this might just be slightly wider than that other one too, so I think I'm going to stop with that right there. This one, I think this side needs to come off just a tiny bit, and then we get to the blending stage. Booyah. Alright.
Okay, now I'm nervous.
The fret ends are still sharp. I haven't dressed the fret ends yet. I've just pushed the frets in. But
I'm just feeling.
Yeah, how's the curve feel on it?
I got my eyes closed because I don't want to be.
Right? Oh, it's so pretty! And I haven't carved the heel or the volute yet, so those are blocky.
Where it's really going to be. Yeah, man. I can feel it.
Yeah?
You see my fingers go right with it.
Oh, yeah.
Supposed to be. Oh my gosh. I think that's about. Oh my gosh.
I made
Believe it. I mean, after feeling your baseball bats.
Yeah, I made a carved template for
I
the
just can't
white
believe
guitar.
how sleek it is because.
I do that on purpose. I like my baseball bats.
Yeah, well, that's, you know, I mean,
when they're my guitar, it's like I want a big neck, but I can make smelling.
Yeah, that's fantastic. This is perfect.
All right.
I mean, I don't like the sharpness.
Yeah, I'll take care of that later.
How gorgeous. Get the old man thing going.
Yeah, I hear you.
Man, oh man, how pretty. That headstock is so cool. You know, rather than the typical V
Right.
or even, you know, I don't like Dean's.
Yeah.
It's way, and I don't know why they would want to pull their strings that far out of whack. I don't know,
man. Gibson's been doing it for over, what, 80 years?
Yeah, but theirs doesn't really go out of
No,
whack.
I mean
Theirs
like the
kinda-
book, the Gibson
Oh,
book
yeah,
headstock.
exactly. Yeah.
I think you should stay with that style.
I
probably
think
will.
he should too. I think, because this is the same that's on your
Yep.
Les Paul,
Yep.
but it's not on the.
No, the first one I got from
Ice
Crimson, it
Manifesto.
had a 6-in line on the headstock, so.
Yeah, that's fantastic. To it.
So, you know, like I said, it's just the reason I've been plugging away. Oh, I can go get it quick. Hang on.
I'm dying to say, because I don't want white.
It's not.
Snow White, you know. I hate that Arctic white Jackson uses,
Yeah.
you know. But, and I don't want that yellow white that Gibson ends up getting after 5 years of sitting out, even without a smoke-filled room.
Yeah.
But I want that creamy vintage, you know, white. That's what my original one was, creamy vintage looking.
What happened to your original one?
I ended up selling it. I was just a kid, you know, you don't think twice about. I didn't play it a whole lot, and I had gotten this, an Yngwie Malmsteen one that I won off of I won a contest.
Okay.
And go meet Yngwie, get tickets to the concert, and a guitar signature signed by him.
Oh, nice.
You know? So, and I get the guitar, and then it was like, well, I don't play that one. It didn't have strings on it. It was missing the bottom bridge. So I ended up selling it to a friend of mine for $150. And I had that Yngwie guitar for years until I was in my
Yeah, I have a picture of you with that guitar.
and then I got, the thing about that though is the scalp neck is really odd to play on.
It's so much easier than sitting there like throwing your shoulders out.
It looks like you're shooting a shotgun or a...
You got speed control on that thing?
What's that?
You got a speed knob?
Yeah. You're supposed to do it on low.
Oh, you're controlling it by the trigger.
Right.
You don't have a knob on it?
I don't think so. I don't think this one does. This is a pretty basic one.
Okay. Oh, see, that's nice and creamy
Yeah.
white. I like that. That's
not-
exactly what I want.
Yeah, I knew. You said that, and I was
Yes.
like, oh, I know exactly what to get.
You know, you never know what they're going to give you, though, until you put it on wood. And that's exactly what I want. That little bit of aged,
Yep.
like a dirty white, but
Yep.
not
Well,
yellow.
like it's been played in a smoker's bar, but not left in a smoker's bar.
Exactly, not like soaked in nicotine.
Right.
Just, yes, exactly. Aged look, but not, I didn't want that pristine white, you know, that snowflake white.
Like the bottles are.
Yeah, that's too white. And I didn't want that yellow like that look, like the pick guard yellow. You know. Thank you for doing that. For everything. But I mean, thank you for showing me the color too.
You bet.
Thank you for all your hard work. Just holy crap.
I wouldn't have done it if I didn't think you'd appreciate it. I knew you would, so yeah, what I'll do is I'm gonna have you sign that. I found a website that you can actually buy custom engraved pick guards.
Oh, no kidding.
You can have somebody's signature engraved on it. So how I want you to sign it is Ronnie Mac.
Okay.
Because you said it's gonna be the Ronnie Mac.
There you go, yeah, exactly.
Big Unit Guitars limited edition special. So you sign it Ronnie Mac, and then I will order one of those truss rod covers that's got your signature actually on it. So.
One volume, it's going to control both of them the same way.
Yeah.
When I switch. So one volume, period.
Okay.
No tone.
Okay.
One knob.
All right.
Yeah, I rub into Uncle Bob for sure. You know.
I will not be surprised if he wants me to build him one. I think the next one I'm going to build for myself again, but then if Uncle Bob wants me to build him one, I'll build him one. I got a couple of ideas in mind for my next one. I'm not sure which one I'm going to go with yet. Alright, well, welcome back. Once again, hot and miserable. It's not quite as hot and miserable as it's going to get this weekend, but it's hot and miserable. So, anyway, I'm going to proceed with attempting to make a template here. Let's post it and I'll poke through the back. One on this side won't. One on this side will.
Well, you have the one on this side going in the hole, and the one on this side up here.
They're both going right here. I'm just looking at how much room I have from the front to the back.
So it's right here.
Yeah. I don't think it'll interfere with anything, but okay, so that mark is pretty good for where I want the cavity route to be. Now,
Focus. That's what I was thinking.
alright, well, I'm trying to make a template here. I'm kind of riding the struggle bus.
How can you know a template? Can't you just go in those lines?
No, not really. I mean, I'm not freehanding it with a freaking router. I'm not that insane.
Send a picture of that to Ronnie and tell him that's his new guitar.
There's his pickup.
Okay.
Alright, well, we're gonna tackle starting to route the pocket here.
I have a question.
What?
So are you done shaping the heel then?
No.
So why did you do the neck pocket if it's not gonna stay the same?
The only thing I might have to do to the heel a little bit yet is shave it down. I'm not doing any more shaping to it. I just might have to shave down the thickness of it a little.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to shave the heel down a little bit. So now that we officially have it together,
Okay, so you just trace that after you have it in there.
Yep. So from the bottom of the fretboard, or close to the bottom of the fretboard, to there, 7 millimeters. So if I take 7 millimeters off the heel, that should get me really close to having that flush mounted where I want it.
I understand now.
Yeah. Oh, that ain't gonna work. There. It's still a bit high.
You're not to your line yet.
I know. I don't want to blow down to it and then find out I overdid it.
Oh, yeah.
So this, if this is down in the guitar flush, And that can adjust up quite a ways. So if we figure that's going to be at least that high. And I still need to trim down the shelf for the nut. If we say the nut is all the way down to the neck, which isn't going to be, but yeah, I got to come down quite a ways yet.
You're at the line. Nice.
All right. There.
Thank you so much for tuning in for another episode of my madness. Click like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.